Good morning students. Now see about the topic lesson 2 motion lesson. Okay, introduction part. What do you mean by motion? The motion is moving from one position to another position or one place to another place. Okay, that means motion. Okay, so the motion is a change in position of an object with respect to its surroundings. Surroundings depend பண்ணிருக்கு. Okay, so everything in the universe is in motion. Okay, every objects, the particles or atoms are moving in motion. Okay, for example, moving earth is moving around the sun. Okay, so the objects moving in our surroundings. Okay, for example, is a car along the road, the trains along the track, then aeroplanes in the sky, all are moving. Okay, so everything in the universe is moving in motion. Okay, so this is an example. So the motion in terms depends upon for distance, speed, acceleration and time, etc. Okay, this is a motion. So the example is cars on the road playing in a swing and the fan rotating in the ceiling. So it's a different types of motion. Okay, cars on the road is a linear motion. Okay, so the playing in swing is a to and fro. Okay, to and fro motions. Next is a vibrating motion. Okay, the fan rotating in the ceiling is a centripetal force and centrifugal force. So the moving in motion is a circular path. So circular motion. So the different types of motions are produced. So that is motion. Okay, so the rest and motion. What do you mean by rest? Rest, the object which do not change their position. The objects which do not change their position. Example, a book lying on a table, the walls of the room எல்லாமே remaining in rest position. The tables, chairs are all are the rest positions. When we push the table, we move. Okay, so we do not any external work or external force doing this chair or table. The chair or table are in a rest position. That means is a stable position. Okay, motion means what? The objects which change their position. For example, the external force is applied, the particles are moving in motion from one position to another position. For example, cars and bus running on the road, birds are flying. Next, the aeroplanes and the kites are flying in air. Okay, so these are the examples, that means moving in motions. Okay, so next, the types of motion. Types of motions, that means motion is one of the relative phenomena. Okay, the motion is one of the relative phenomenon. So an object appearing to be in motion to one person can appear to be at rest as viewed by another person. For example, you are traveling in a bus, so the trees the traveling in a bus, so you move in a forward direction. That means it's the same direction, bus moving in the same direction, but the trees are in backward direction. So the trees on the roadside would appear to move backward for the persons traveling in a car or bus. Okay, நீங்க மூவ் பண்ணுவ பஸ்ல travel பண்றப்ப the particles, that means the trees எல்லாமே எப்படி இருக்கும், the backward directionல மூவ் ஆகும், பட் நீ forward directionல மூவ் ஆயிட்டு இருப்ப. That means is the relative phenomena. Motion is depends upon the relative phenomena. Okay, next, types of motion. Types of motion. First motion is linear motion. Linear means a straight line. Okay, the linear means straight line. So the motion along a straight line, that means ant line. Okay, the motion along a straight line, that means example is ant line. Athletic in moving in a straight line. Okay, athletic moving in a straight line is an example. Okay, next, the railway track is also a linear motion. Okay, for example for linear motion. Next, circular motion. Circular motion means the motion along a circular path, the particles moving in a only for a circular path. That means circular motion. As an example is a clock. As a familiar example is clock. Okay, is etc. The வேற என்ன சொல்லலாம், the இது இருக்கு இல்லையா, the to and fro motionsல மூவ் ஆகிற ஸ்விங்ஸ் வந்து எப்படி இருக்கும், ஆசிலேட்டரி மோஷனாக இருக்கும். பட் கிளாக்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கும், இஸ் a circular motion, moving in a circular motions. அதே மாதிரி the planets around the sun, earth, இது எல்லாமே is a circular motion. Okay, next, oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motions means repetitive to and fro motions, repetitive to and fro motions at a regular intervals of time. That means to and fro motion நடக்கிறப்ப the same intervals of times இருக்கும். That means swing. நம்ம ஸ்விங்கில் வந்து நம்ம ஊஞ்சல் ஆடுவோம் இல்லையா, இஸ் அ டு அண்ட் ஃப்ரோ மோஷன்ஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் வைப்ரேட்டிங் ஆஃப் வயலின், கிதார், இது எல்லாமே இஸ் அன் ஆசிலேட்டரி மோஷன். தட் மீன்ஸ் இஸ் அ ஈக்குவல் interval of timeல to and fro motions repetitive நடக்கும். That means oscillatory motion. Okay, next random motion. Random means is not an order. Okay, the random means is not in order. That means motion of the objects in all direction, the motion of an object in all direction. That means is a random motion. For example, kite, aeroplane, flying aeroplanes is all are the examples. Birds flying is all are examples for random motions. That means any represents a specific direction. Okay, that means moving in all direction. Okay, so that means is a random motion. Okay, are you clear? Okay, next is a uniform motion. Uniform motion and non-uniform motion. What do you mean by uniform motions? Uniform means is the same. That means same. Okay, so an objects, it covers, consider an object is cover in equal interval of times in equal distance. That means uniform motions. An object in equal intervals of time in equal distance. That means uniform motion. Okay, so uniform and non-uniform motions la first uniform motions ங்கது எப்படி சொல்லிருக்கோம். So for example, consider a car. ஒரு கார் வந்து is a covers is a 60 kilometers in 1 hour. First 1 hour. Okay, next 60 kilometers covered in second 1 hour. Next is a etc. so on. So the cars travels in equal distance at equal intervals of time. That means uniform motion. Are you clear? So the specific definition for an object is said to be in uniform motions if it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. Okay, so the examples of is the motion of the car. Okay, this is the examples for uniform motion. Okay, so next non-uniform motion. Non-uniform means is not a same time interval, but say time interval is equal time interval but equal distance not required. Okay, so an object if it covers unequal distance, that means the car travels first 1 hour is 60 kilometers is travel, next second 1 hour is travels in 40 kilometers. That means is a difference between distance but time interval is same 1 hour, remaining same 1 hour. So the equal intervals of time but unequal distance is covered. Okay, so this is the non-uniform motion. Okay, so an object is said to be in an non-uniform motion if it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Okay, so the distance and next the for example the motion of bus. Okay, the motion of bus is a stopping is each stopping is stay and move on the bus. So the bus is equal intervals of time but is a distance is covered is different. Okay, so this is example for the motion of the bus. Okay, next is the distance and displacement. Okay, distance and displacement. What do you mean by distance, pa? What do you mean by distance? Distance means the total length. That means the two different path you covered, so the total distance or total length, that means total length are covered, that means distance. Okay, the total length is covered. Okay, next the actual length of the path. The actual length of the path traveled by moving a body irrespective of the direction. That means the actual length of the path traveled by a moving body irrespective of the direction. Okay, it is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. That means is a only is a magnitude only. not a direction. Okay, this is the SI unit of distance is meter. Okay, the SI unit of distance is meter. Okay, so the distance means the actual length, that means the total length of the path. The 2 points is a distance, that means is a actual length of the path traveled by a moving body, irrespective of the direction, is important. Okay, is not depends upon direction. Okay, the irrespective of the direction, that means distance. Okay, it is a scalar quantity. What do you mean by scalar quantity? Only the magnitude, not direction. Okay, it represents only the magnitude. Magnitude means value, not represents the direction. Okay, so the SI unit of distance is meter. SI unit of distance is meter. Okay, next, displacement. The displacement means is the shortest distance between 2 points. That means it's the shortest definition. What this is the shortest distance between 2 points, that is change in position of a body, of a moving body in a particular direction. Change in position of a moving body in a particular direction, it is a displacement. Displacement, it is a vector quantity. The SI unit of displacement is meter. Okay, the SI unit of displacement is meter. Okay, so this is represents magnitude and direction, that means vector quantity. Vector quantity means the quantities having both magnitude and direction. This is a displacement, is a vector quantity. So the SI unit of displacement is meter. Okay, same unit for distance and displacement, the total unit is meter. Okay, so the distance and displacement, the for a diagram, you see the diagram, the A and B. Okay, A and B is a total length of the path traveled by a body from A to B is called distance traveled by the body. Okay, the total length of the path traveled by the body from A to B is called distance traveled by the body. Okay, so the length of the straight line AB is called displacement of the body. Okay, the length of the straight line AB is called displacement of the body. Okay, so AB is a total length, is a straight line, is called displacement. That this path A to B is a longest distance, so anywhere the direction. So the total length of the path traveled by the body point A to point B is called distance. So the distance traveled by the body. Okay, the length of the straight line, that means A and B, this is the shortest distance. Shortest distance means is a straight line path. So the length of the straight line AB is called displacement of the body. So we travel is a very shortest distance between 2 points, means displacement. The path of the length, the actual path of the length the body is traveled is called is a distance. Okay, next is speed, velocity and acceleration. What do you mean by speed bomb? Speed நம்ம போறோம்னு சொல்றோம். But what is the speed? So the rate of change of distance. Okay, the rate of change of distance or the distance traveled in unit time. Okay, the rate of change of distance or the distance traveled in unit time. That means distance traveled by time. Distance traveled by time means speed. That means is the longest distance but time travel is very short. That means speed. Okay, so the SI unit of speed is meter per second. The distance unit is meter, time unit is second. So meter per second, so m s power minus 1, it is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. So the rate of change of distance or distance traveled in unit time, that means the SI unit of speed is meter per second. It is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity means already you know what is a only for magnitude. Okay, in the quantities which possess only magnitude, not a direction. Okay, this is the speed. Okay, next velocity. Velocity, what do you mean by velocity? Velocity means the rate of change of displacement. The rate of change of displacement. This is a velocity. Okay, the rate of change of displacement means velocity. So the velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. So the SI unit of velocity is meter per second. So displacement unit is what? Meter. Time unit is second. So meter per second. This is a vector quantity. Velocity is vector quantity. Vector quantity means the quantity which possesses both. What is a magnitude and also direction. Okay, so it possesses direction and magnitude also possess. That means vector quantity. So we represent the magnitude. Magnitude means value and also represent the specific direction. Okay, so that means velocity. So the velocity is a rate of change of displacement. That means velocity. Okay, next acceleration. Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity. Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity or the change of velocity in unit time. That means acceleration. So velocity எப்படி மூவ் ஆகுதோ அதை பொறுத்து தான் என்ன இருக்கும்? டைம் இருக்கும். ஸோ velocity by time தான் என்னது? acceleration. So acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. Change in velocity by time. So is equal to change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. A is equal to V minus U by T. So initial velocity means for what? Is the letter is U. Okay, so final velocity means V. Okay, final velocity means V, initial velocity means U. So final velocity minus initial velocity by time t. So V minus U by t. Okay, so the SI unit of acceleration is a velocity. Velocity unit is what? Meter per second by time. Time means second. So s power minus 1 already inga or s power minus 1. So meter s power minus 2. This is the SI unit of acceleration. So it is a vector quantity. This also represents a specific direction and magnitude also. So it is a vector quantity. So the rate of change of velocity or change of velocity in unit time, that means acceleration. So acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time. Change in velocity means what? Is a change in abdinale is a difference between two. Okay, different change in nale is a difference between 2 points. That means velocity means difference between two velocity. One is final velocity, another one is initial velocity. That means final is the largest value minus smallest value. That means change in velocity. So final velocity minus initial velocity. A is represented as small letter a is acceleration, final velocity is V, then initial velocity is U, by time is t. So A is equal to V minus U by t. So the SI unit of acceleration is the velocity unit is meter per second, time unit is second. So acceleration is equal to m s power minus 2, okay, or m by s power 2. எப்படினாலும் எழுதலாம், meter per second square அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். Okay, next is the acceleration. அந்த acceleration எப்படி ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்குறோம். Okay, so the equation is A is equal to V minus U by t. A is equal to V minus U by t. Okay, consider situations when which a body moves in a straight line without reverse in the direction. இப்போ ஒரு பாடி மூவ் ஆகுது, கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கிறோம், ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் லைனில் அந்த பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் மூவ் ஆகுது வித்தவுட் ரிவர்ஸ் டைரக்ஷனில் வராது. அப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா அப்போ என்ன கண்டிஷன்ஸ் பாருங்கள். இப்போ இது இந்த லைன் எப்போ ஒபே ஆகும் அப்படின்னா V is greater than U இருந்தால் மட்டும்தான் ஒபே ஆகும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் V is greater compared to U. Okay, this means positive value. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் V is 10. Okay, 10 meter per second. U is 5 meter per second. So 10 minus 5 is the largest value 10. U is the smallest value. That means 10 minus 5. So remaining value is 5. So this is the final velocity is greater than compared to initial velocity. So v is greater than u means final velocity is greater compared to initial velocity. So the value of acceleration is positive. That means 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 plus 5. Okay, 10 minus 5 is equal to plus 5. By time is 2 seconds. So 5 by 2. Okay, but 2.5. That means acceleration is a positive value. So acceleration is positive. Are you clear? So A is equal to V minus U by T. So the body was, consider a body moves in a straight line without reversing its direction. Okay, as for example, moving in a train. Okay, moving in a train is moving in a straight line but not in the reverse direction. Okay, so if v is a greater value compared to u, v means reach the position, reach the place, but the initial position is u. Okay, so the u value is smaller compared to v, so v is a greater value. That means the value of acceleration is positive. We get the value is positive. Okay, next is a retardation or deceleration or negative acceleration. What do you mean by retardation, deceleration? That means is a is a negative value. Okay, a is a positive value is acceleration, a is a negative values is a deceleration or a retardation or negative acceleration. The condition for if v is less than u. Okay, inge v is greater than u, but inge if v is less than u, that means if final velocity, that means v is a final velocity, u is the initial velocity. So final velocity is less than the initial velocity. So velocity enna agudhu ipo decrease agudhu. Okay, but velocity decreases with time. So the value of acceleration is negative. Are you clear? Inge enna sonnom, v is greater than u. That means the final velocity is greater than that of initial velocity. That means velocity increases. So velocity increase agudhu with the time apporthu. So the value of acceleration is positive. But inge if v is less than u, if a final velocity is less than the initial velocity, so the velocity decreases with the time, the value of acceleration is negative. So the negative acceleration is known as retardation or deceleration. For example, the acceleration have the value is minus 2 meter per second. So for example, we take the same equation, a is equal to v minus u by t. V is a 5 meter per second. Okay, v is a final velocity is 5 meter per second, but u is a 10 meter per second. What are the value, final value? Time is 5 seconds. Okay, so 5 minus 10. Okay, 5 minus 10 divided by 5. So 5 minus 10 means value is minus 5. Okay, minus 10 plus 5. So minus pannona enna kedaikum, minus 5 by time is 5. 5 cancel பண்ணா என்ன வரும், remaining a is equal to minus 1. Okay, அப்ப a is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 meter per second square. That means the deceleration is 1 meter per second square அப்படி சொல்லலாம். ஓகே, அப்போ ஆக்சலரேஷனை வந்து நான் நெகட்டிவ் வேல்யூஸில் சொல்கிறதுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன சொல்கிறேன், இஸ் அ மைனஸ் வேல்யூ அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறேன். அந்த மைனஸ் வேல்யூக்கு பதிலாக என்ன நேம் சொல்லிடலாம், இஸ் அ ரிட்டார்டேஷன் ஆர் டிக்ளரேஷன். ஸோ the acceleration has the value of minus 1 meter per second square இருந்துச்சுன்னா the deceleration is 1 meter per second square. Are you clear? acceleration சொல்கிறப்ப அங்கே மைனஸ் வேல்யூ சொல்லணும், பட் அது நெகட்டிவ் ஆக்சலரேஷன். ஸோ த நெகட்டிவ் ஆக்சலரேஷனுக்கு அதர் நேம் தான் என்னது, இஸ் அ டிக்ளரேஷன் ஆர் ரிட்டார்டேஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ த SI unit is same. The SI unit of acceleration means meter per second square. Okay, so this is the acceleration and retardation. Okay, so now we have small recap for this lesson. Is the first part. What do you mean by is a motion or rest? Rest means the objects does not move any place without acting on any force, external force. Okay, still is a remaining in the rest. That means stable position. That means is a rest position. So the change in position of an object with respect to its surrounding, that means motion. So the universe, everything in the universe is moving in a motions. Every atoms, every molecules are moving in motion. Are you clear? So the motion எதெல்லாம் சொல்கிறோம், டைமை பொறுத்து சொல்கிறோம், distance, speed, velocity, acceleration, இது எல்லாமே is a moving in motions. Okay, next examples எதெல்லாம் சொல்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, cars on the road. Okay, cars on the road, playing in swing, the fan rotating in the ceilings, இது எல்லாமே is a different kinds of motions. Same kind of motions கிடையாது, but different kinds of motion. Okay, so the rest and motion இது சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, do not change their position. Objects do not change their position, that means rest. The objects which change their position, that means is a motion. Okay, is a examples, cars, bus running on the road, birds and aeroplane flying in the air. Okay, next step, this is a relative phenomena, that means motion nu solrom. So an object appears to be in motion from one person can appear to be rest. இது நான் எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொன்னேன். என்னது, நீங்கள் காரில் பஸ்ஸில் மூவ் பண்ணுறப்ப நமக்கு ட்ரீஸ் எல்லாமே என்ன ஆகும், பின்னாடி போகிற மாதிரி நமக்கு இமேஜின் ஆகும் இல்லையா. தட் மீன்ஸ் இஸ் அ ரிலேட்டிவ் மோஷன்ஸ். பட் எல்லாமே அதனுடைய ஸ்டேபிள் பொசிஷனில் தான் இருக்குது. பட் நம்மளுடைய ரிலேட்டிவ் மோஷன்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, ஒரு பஸ் வந்து மூவ் ஆகிறப்ப அனதர் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் எல்லாமே எப்படி இருக்குது, ரெஸ்ட் பொசிஷனில் இருக்குது. இப்போ பஸ் மட்டும் தான் மூவ் ஆகுது, அந்த ட்ரீஸ் எல்லாமே ஸ்டேபிள் ரெஸ்ட் பொசிஷனில் இருக்குது. பட் நமக்கு வியூ எப்படி தெரியும் அப்படின்னா, நம்ம அதிலேயே ட்ராவல் பண்ணுறதுனால பேக்வர்ட் டைரக்ஷனில் மூவ் ஆகிற மாதிரி இமேஜின் ஆகும். ஓகே, ஸோ த எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் இஸ் த ட்ரீஸ் ஆன் த ரோட் சைட் would appears to be move backward for the person traveling in a car. Okay, so the next types of motions பார்த்தோம். என்னது types of motions are linear motions. linear motionனாலே என்னது, straight lineல ஒரு particles மூவ் ஆகிறது. Okay, examples athletics running race வச்சோம் அப்படின்னா straight lineல மூவ் ஆகுறாங்களே, அது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்லலாம். அதே மாதிரி circular motion அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம்னா, ஒரு particles moving in a circular pathல மூவ் ஆகுது அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். அப்போ அந்த circular pathல மூவ் ஆகுறது எது எக்ஸாம்பிள், சிம்பிள் எக்ஸாம்பிள்னு பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா clock சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, இஸ் a circular motion அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். அதே மாதிரி இஸ் ஆசிலேட்டரி மோஷன் எதை எடுத்துக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, நம்ம ஸ்விங்கில் டூ அண்ட் ஃப்ரோ மோஷன்ஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுறது, வயலின், கிட்டார், இது எல்லாமே இஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபார் ஆசிலேட்டரி மோஷன் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறோம். அதே மாதிரி ரேண்டம் மோஷன் அப்படிங்கிறது இஸ் அ மோஷன். இப்போ சர்க்குலர் மோஷனாக இருந்தால் அது சர்க்குலர் பாத்தில் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் மூவ் ஆகும். ஆசிலேட்டரி மோஷனாக இருந்தால் அது எப்படி இருக்கும், டூ அண்ட் ஃப்ரோ மோஷனில் மூவ் ஆகும். ரேண்டம் மோஷனாக இருந்தால் எப்படி இருக்கும், இஸ் அ மோஷன் ஆஃப் அன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் இன் ஆல் டைரக்ஷன்லேயும் மூவ் ஆகும். தட் மீன்ஸ் கைட்டு, இது ஸ்கை அப்பியர்ஸ் ஆகிறது, இது எல்லாமே இஸ் அ மூவிங் இன் ரேண்டம் மோஷன். ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் டைரக்ஷன்ஸ் அதுக்கு கிடையாது. ஓகே, ஸோ கைட் பார்க்குறது, ஏரோப்ளேன் மூவ் ஆகிறது, இது எல்லாமே இஸ் அ ஒன் ஆஃப் த ரேண்டம் மோஷனுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள்னு பார்த்தோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷன் பார்த்தோம். யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷன் என்ன, ஆன ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் இட் கவர்ஸ் ஈக்குவல் இன்டர்வல்ஸ் ஆஃப் டைம் இன் ஈக்குவல் டிஸ்டன்ஸ். டிஸ்டன்ஸும் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும், டைமும் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும். தட் மீன்ஸ் யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷன்ஸ். எக்ஸாம்பிள் த மோஷன் ஆஃப் தி கார். ஓகே, ஸோ த நான் யூனிஃபார்ம் மோஷன் அப்படின்னா எப்படி சொல்கிறோம், இஸ் அன் ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இட் கவர்ஸ் equal intervals of time but unequal distance. Okay, it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time. That means motion of the bus. Okay, this is stop பண்ணி போறது. Okay வா. Next, distance. Distance means is the actual length of the path traveled by the body, by a moving body. That means distance. This is a scalar quantity. The SI unit is meter. Okay, displacement means the change in position of a moving body in a particular direction. That means very shortest distance between 2 points. Otherwise the path is traveled in a straight line. The two path is reached in a straight line. So this is a displacement. It is a vector quantity. That means the displacement unit is meter. So the total length of the path traveled by the body A to B, that means distance. So the curved path சுத்தி நம்ம வர்றது என்னன்னு சொல்றோம், is a distance னு சொல்றோம். பட் ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் லைன்ல A to B ல ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் லைன்ல இருக்கிறது என்னன்னு சொல்றோம், displacement of the body னு சொல்றோம். ஓகே, ஸ்பீட் அப்படினா என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம். என்னது, the rate of change of distance or distance traveled in unit time அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். இப்போ ஸ்பீட் ஃபார்முலான்னு கேட்டால் என்ன எழுதணும், distance traveled by time. The SI unitனு கேட்டால் meter per second. The speed is a scalar quantity. Next பார்க்குறோம் velocityனா என்னன்னு. velocityனா என்னன்னு சொன்னோம், is the rate of change of displacement. Okay, the velocity is equal to displacement by time. The unit is meter per second. It is a vector quantity. Next, acceleration. Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity or change of velocity in unit time, that means acceleration. Acceleration equation getta a is equal to v minus u by t. V is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, t is the time. A small a is the acceleration, it is a vector quantity, the SI unit is meter per second square. Okay, so the acceleration positive values ஆ இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா v is greater than u ஆ இருக்கும், that means velocity increases, the time also with respect to time, so the acceleration is positive. But if v is less than u, that means the final velocity is less than the initial velocity, so the velocity decreases with the time, the value of acceleration is negative, that means the negative acceleration is known as retardation or deceleration. This is a recap for this lesson. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, thank you students.